Another ballad by Bobby Vinton. He was pumping them out back in the early 60s. Billboard's Hot 100, April the 13th, 1963, at number 25. The song was at number 46, up to 35, and moved up 32 and up to 25. Will eventually get to number 21, a Lost 45 by Bobby Vinton. Off the Epic record label, Over the Mountain, Across the Sea, a song that was originally done by Johnny and Joe back in 1957. Johnny and Joe's version went to number 8. It was on Billboard's Top 100 sides. Wasn't called the Hot 100 back in 57. You can go to some of these old billboards back in the 50s, and they printed the top 100 songs. But it wasn't quite like the Hot 100. The Hot 100 didn't officially start until 1958. But Johnny and Joe's version, number 8 on Billboard back in 1957. Bobby Vinton, 10 weeks in the top 40. Actually, on the 10 weeks on the Hot 100 charts, rather. His version of Over the Mountain, Across the Sea. This is one of those slow dance, lovey-dovey. Hey, baby, we're at the prom. Let's dance this record. put it in the jukebox. And the song was written by a guy named Rex Garvin. He was a arranger. He was a songwriter. He was an R&B guy. He put out a number of hit records. Well, actually, let me take that back. He never had a hit record, but he did put out a number of sides back in the 50s and 60s. He started his recording career as a solo artist in 1957. He put out a song called My Darling Dear. And then in 1959 had a somewhat bigger hit. He teamed up with a woman named Marie Knight, and they called themselves Marie and Rex, and they had a very minor hit in 1959. It was called I Can't Sit Down, only got as high as number 94. But then he wrote that much bigger hit, Johnny and Joe, Over the Mountain, Across the Sea, which was covered first by Johnny and Joe back in 1957. Bobby Vinton at what was the number of that? I forgot the number of the chart. Number 25, at number 25 on Billboard's Hot 100, April 13th, 1963. This is Bobby Vinton, Over the Mountain, Across the Sea.